Yeah, I am live. I am. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, can you hear me on the stream, hon? Yeah, I'm trying to see if my audio's working. Really? Have you found the stream? Did you find the stream? No, my regular one, John D. Branham. John T. Tane has to wait 24 hours. My fault. Sorry. Well, there's nobody here, but it's good practice. All right. Now we just gotta find something that will do the. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear me at all? All right, cool. Well, here we are in Mayfield, Kentucky, looking at some really nasty looking storms that are heading this way. My name is John. I am new here. I wonder if that's so they can cut shit out if you start fucking around too much. Anyway, we just recently moved here to Mayfield, Kentucky. I am an amateur weather enthusiast, and I really like tornadoes. So when this stuff breaks out like it is right now, that's what I'm gonna do. Got WeatherWise pulled up over here. That's where the radar and stuff's coming from. Looking for. How's the audio? Really? Interesting. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so what I'm trying to do is find a really good website that gives me live watching warning information. Better than waiting on your phone to understand. Probably National Weather Service. That's what I'm looking for now. I feel like once we get all this put together, hopefully we'll be able to do something kind of fun here. Do, do, do. All right. Good grief. Well, it just really fired back up. I kind of thought we had gotten through the worst of it a couple hours ago, but here we are. Let's see. I was wanting to use all the tools and all that kind of good stuff. I think there's one person listening to me right now, which is fun. She's very loyal, and for that I'm very grateful. Hopefully at some point in the near future, some of you wonderful people from Mayfield will tune in here and check out some of the stuff. If nothing else, this is a proof of concept for sure. It's been absolutely nasty in Paducah most of the day. So, a lot of you outside here on our beautiful farm in this ridiculously large area. We are from a major city here in the United States, and we're just absolutely floored by how peaceful everything is out here. It's really nuts. I have no idea why I was here. Or, excuse me, why I was there. Let's give this a try. Doing things on a serious budget. Haha, that's funny. I think I got lucky, but maybe someday. Oh, cool, I can actually read the chat while you're doing this. This is awesome. This is very much a proof of concept. It looks like this will work, which is exciting. What? Yeah, this could be a lot of fun. I hope somebody will watch it. You should tell your mom to hunt my stream down. I don't know. Do you think she'd be able to find? What if you send her a link? Could she find it? Hey, you better get old shitty Kev on here. You two can chat at each other. Yeah, that's cool. It works. Nuh-uh, somebody else came in. That's crazy. I had a viewer. That's funny. I had a viewer. It's funny. I mean, you and your mom in the chat. I mean, y'all are decent cheerleaders. Hi, everybody. All right, we're back. I had to consult with my producer for a minute. You probably can't smoke on YouTube. I hadn't thought about that. I should probably get my vape or something. That had not occurred to me that that's probably a bad idea. Probably not supposed to smoke on YouTube, right? It seems like the kind of thing that you would, I mean, you could make money on. You know, I think I'm probably fine to do it here, but it would probably be blocked for kids and kind of thing. But light it up. See what you can do. Just gonna start watching him 24/7, figuring this out. And we're back. I said I was just going to watch him 24/7 from now on to try to figure out everything I can about how to make this work. Alrighty, let's see. Where are we at? Horseshoe Bend. I've never been there. Okay. That really... Well, the good news is it sure looks like with the heat of the day gone, it's not as impressive as it once was. And there's still supercells for sure, but see, just west of Mayfield here, East Prairie, Sykeston. It's a severe thunderstorm warning. It could be worse. Be careful. I know these storms are just kind of training over the same spots over and over. I wouldn't be shocked to see a little bit of a flash flood situation after everything we've had for the rest of the year, but who knows? $373 current weather alerts. My goodness. Hopefully this will be one of the last events we've got before the summer, and everybody can recover for a little bit before we do this again in the fall. And hopefully by then I'll have everything set up the way I want it, and it'll look a whole lot better than this. There we go. It's a little better. Does that look better? With my big viewer, you. Absurd. You are very gifted at forecasting. You are very smart and have intelligent things to say. I think this is something about the camera. I'm not too sure about the camera. Let's see. That didn't fix it. I don't know, this makes me feel short. I don't like the camera being up that high. Well, proof of concept wise, this has been a lot of fun. Are you still listening? It certainly seems conceptually possible. Some unusually large. Huh? Okay, cool. I forget there's a delay. It is getting wonderfully dark outside. It's probably shouldn't whistle into the microphone. That's probably not. Oh, great. Well, they've now overlaid the severe thunderstorm warning back here in the Corning, McDougal, Pollard. It's now literally just draped in another polygon for a tornado warning. I guess they have both. And poor Paducah has just been getting beat to death here. Paducah and Cape Girardeau. I would not want to be one of those guys today. Do you know how to tell? Oh, you probably don't. I don't think you've ever been a streamer, so that's a stupid question. I'm just wondering how to tell how many people. There it is. Okay, I see. That's cool. It's just gels so well with OBS Studio. Like, they just sync right up and it does everything. It's really crazy. I can add 5 more windows and 2 banners and anything I want, really. We are learning how to. Well, somebody wandered in here by accident earlier. That was exciting. Hopefully we'll have more of that in the future. And it's funny, I don't know if you remember, but like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe even longer, I don't remember, it was when we were at the Holiday Inn Express downtown. I was watching Ryan Hall for the winter weather, like the snowstorms and stuff, and he had not been on there very long. Nobody really knew much about who he was. But I've been watching Ryan for a really long time. Oh, hey Fats, how's it going? Welcome in. I guess this explains why every time we say something to one of these streamers, it's 25 minutes later before they reply to it. If y'all haven't seen the Fats Meow here on YouTube, in the short section or over on TikTok or Instagram. Definitely check them out. It's a great account. That is an adorable cat. She's really cute. She's really personable. She's really fun. What am I hearing? That's one thing weird about being in the city for so long and then moving out here. You hear some weird shit out here. Like, it's a frog, but it's the loudest thing I've ever heard in my whole life. No. Please. I'll be perfectly content to just be the first John Brown. I'm know with that. Well, this is awesome. This shows that this is going to work just fine. We need to get old shitty Kev over here to film some interviews for the other channel. And we need to figure out what we're going to do to put you to work. I mean, you do make a very good producer, but I don't know. I feel like you could do more. That choked me up there. I got a little carried away. Well, that's about it for the weather today, guys. I hope y'all have a good day. Now an LL Cool J video, and then some white guys are going to rap while holding guns and $100 bills. Have a great day. I probably shouldn't stop talking to listen to me talk. That's kind of weird. That 7-second delay shit. I don't know how many old people we've got out there. One looks like she ain't that old. Anyway. This chat keeps throwing. That's one thing. I'm going to have to learn to read the chat and not lose focus at the same time. That's going to take some doing. This is fun. I love this. It's really cool. Whoopsie. Da, 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 da. Hurry up and wait. Mayfield thus far has been pretty well. Do. Here. Yeah. God, dying to this. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link up one of the phones as a webcam for this, so I can go outside and like shoot actual footage and talk. That would be cool. That would be nerd just to be able to do both. You know, sit and do this, and then if shit gets real close and it starts looking awesome, I can just fucking hop in the car and go chase shit while I'm still live streaming. That'd be crazy. Oh, Mayfield, it can't. It's really it's dropping south so slow. Mayfield 8:30, probably 8:45. And they're just, as the heat of the day goes away, they're just weakening and weakening. This is actually probably for the best, especially for the nice people around here. You can tell them when you're in Mayfield, around town, you go in the store, that kind of stuff. And days like this, everybody hits you with the, be safe out there. Y'all keep an eye on things. And You remember what happened here a few years ago, and it's just heartbreaking. We came and saw the aftermath. We were still up in Louisville at the time, and it was just, oh, it was devastating. Feel so bad for these people. And that's kind of what motivated us to come down here and, you know, start trying to do something like this. I have 2 current viewers now. That's cool. Thanks, whoever came in. Let's see. Anybody that's never been here before, this is extremely new. This is literally just a proof of concept. We're testing equipment, that kind of stuff. We're not doing anything huge today, and we are very much just starting out. Anybody that drops by, I really appreciate it. What's wrong with you? It's just all too much from a terrible, terrible computer. It's really struggling. It's like I'm trying to run 5 things at the same. Yeah, 93% of my memory. Okay, the emulator might be a little much. That's funny. So I found that significantly less intensive. Pocahontas. Benton, Murray, Mayfield, the Hillbilly Triangle. Yeah, thanks, Fatsme. I'm glad it sounds good. You never know with equipment, especially when you're, first run, not great. Just, it can all go south real fast. You've seen some pretty regular streamers that'll be the first 25 minutes of their streams trying to figure out why there's an echo and stuff like that. So if it sounds decent, I'm pretty happy about that. Let's see if we can't get a look at the outdoor camera. Brought to you by Blink. Thanks, Amazon. Security for 4 people. Still more quiet on the Western Front. It's a little darker over here than it looks on the screen here, but nothing too terribly exciting. I still think it's probably going to be 8:15, 8:30 when it actually hits, downtown Mayfield. And of course, all this junk won't be on screen when I'm doing this in a slightly more professional manner. Just kind of trying to see what I can and can't do with this, especially with the limitations of a poor computer. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background of my audio, but this thing is just screaming for life. Hi, everybody. Hey, Bobby, how are you doing? I was just telling everybody we're basically just testing equipment, running a proof of concept here. I figured we got a little line of storms coming through. Why not check and see what we can and can't do? We are in Mayfield, Kentucky. Just moved here 4 or 5 months ago. My fiance is from this area. She grew up in the vicinity of Murray, and her mother's been here the whole time and lost everything in the tornado back in 2021, which was part of the inspiration of why we came here. And I'm real excited to see it. I've been obsessed with severe weather since a very young age. In 1996 in Mount Washington, Kentucky, we had a tornado go through and it went over my house, and tore up a few subdivisions, and it was, it was fairly easy. I think it was F2 or EF2 or whatever it is. Back then, I think it was just F2. And but once you see something like that, you're either terrified for the rest of your life, or you're just utterly obsessed. And fortunately for me, I landed on obsessed. Do, 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 do. Well, now it looks like it's starting to get crazy up in Louisville too. I'm still, being that we just moved down here and I haven't changed everything over, I'm still getting all the weather alerts for Louisville. Some family up that way. I have some good friends in southern Indiana as well, Clarksville, New Albany area. I know it's real nasty up there right now. I hope everybody's okay. It just keeps coming too. It just keeps firing. I'm like, it's not showing much signs of letting up. I'm not sure why we're not getting it. It's like there's this invisible barrier around Mayfield, and the storms just keep going around. And I think this guy right here is going to be our guy, but he's a severe thunderstorm warning right now. It's really starting to organize and looks like it's turned into a straight line wind situation, kind of a squall line. There'll be a few more spin ups, but I don't see this being a long track situation. At least according to the people who are way smarter than me. Hey, Fetch Me, I don't remember what I said. What are we me tooing? That is officially 33 minutes of stream. Okay. Now this is how this works. I know people have been doing it for 20 years. I'm a little late to the party, but I was waiting to find a reason good enough to want to be here. Let's see. How's the video look? Is there any Oh, hey Brittany, welcome in. Yeah, the storms have all just kind of gone out around us so far. I don't think we're going to be unscathed, but it sure doesn't. I mean, this is all severe weather, severe thunderstorm. They've just about killed out the thunderstorm warnings. They've all moved up into the Louisville area. I don't see any down here at all now. You take away the sun, you take away the fun. It is what it is. But they've been so accurate down here lately anyway, I guess I don't have much room to complain. We've been pretty lucky. Louder, flashier weather. How does one make weather louder and flashier? The hair thing, that's, don't know about it. It's so hot. I love that you have like 30 people that are just wandering into my stream and it's all the same person. That's really cool. It's going to start a bot farm and immediately start out with 3,000 viewers every time I go. Just make 3,000 virtual machines and have them all log in and watch. Seriously, I wonder how many of those you could do. Just to get a base. Keep laughing, Fats Meow. You're my moderator now. Enjoy. You know the words that aren't allowed in this chat. Sick, dope, fire. Good grief. Congratulations, you've been promoted. All right. This has just been oh, it's been so slow. This one may clip us here. The Milburn Fancy Farm Arlington Wheel Lows. It's moving west southwest. I'm sorry, west northwest. Oh my god, east northeast. Gonna just graze the top of us. And this is your baby right here. And again, it's just severe thunderstorm. Not anything I'm too terribly worried about. Thank you. Yes, Fats Meow, thank you. And if all the dope sick and fire, it must be gone. You will get banned. Lifetime ban for saying dope. Probably eventually added to the ban list. Bro. Well, this is fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's just dying out now. I'm like, it's gonna be fun to watch. It'll be a nice light show and some noise, but this is fucking ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Um, hey, Fats Me, I need you to ban Boppy. And he said fire, bro, and slaps, and unacceptable behavior. We don't stand for that in this stream. Absolutely not. You go to hell and you die. Meanwhile, down in Dallas. Good lord, Dallas. There's a line of storms setting up from Dallas to goddamn New England. I was Delaware had a tornado earlier. I don't think I've ever seen a tornado in Delaware. Okay. Trying to find a really good resource for live watches and warnings. Then like pretty much that updates in real time, maybe a ticker or something like that. Good grief. Yeah, the whole line's pretty much just set up as it's just set up as a very disappointing line of severe thunderstorms, which again, keeping out for straight line winds. There's been some really big hail today. I heard somebody say something about softball sized hail right here in this area, and that's just utterly terrifying. That'll take your car out. Okay. Let's see. I am going to be right back. I want to walk outside and see for myself what this looks like. You guys sit tight. Yeah, Fats Meow's the mod. Let's see. It had 15 views. That's not bad. I mean, most of them are us, but 15 views. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna kill the stream now. We will go back live again shortly. I just want to see how things go. Baby.